If you're new to this, I'm Actuator, I'm playing Run Bun, and I've been doing that for about a month-ish, off and on. My current best performance is beating Watson and then crashing and burning. My current attempt is on the precipice of fighting Watson as well. And I currently have a much better box than last time, so hopefully I can actually combat Watson really well this time. I have like a full line written out. It does require me to use 3 resources. Let me quickly grab the team and then show off what exactly I am planning. Because the team is going to be Masquerain, Torterra, Mamoswine, I will get to that in a little bit, Ampharos, Breloom, and Kingdra. I'm gonna need to use a rare candy on Candace. Candace has been delayed its evolution to 35 to get Ancient Power on 35 and then evolve. So right now, by giving it this rare candy, Piloswine will evolve into Mamoswine. Having to invest a rare candy here is a bit of a bad thing, bit of a nuisance of course. You'd prefer to not use your valuable resources until later, but I think it will show off its value very much here. So I'm absolutely fine doing this, especially considering Mamoswine is going to be pretty pivotal for this fight. Now, beyond that, I'm going to also be needing to use a heart skill to remember a move on Torterra. Ramos here is going to get Synthesis. You'll see Run and Bun players do this all the time, and I'm no exception. It's a really good move to use. This is a heart skill, and those are valuable as well, of course. But I think Ramos will go the distance for a bit, and thus the heart skill is not going to be much of a missed item. The other item I need to be using here is the Seismic Toss TM, specifically on Elisa. Elisa is going to be doing a specific 1v1 for which Seismic Toss is kind of important. And with that, I should be ready for Watson. The worst thing that can happen is that I lose Kingdra. Fight time against Watson, here we go. Giving up on my plans to convert the city, and so I put my time to making door traps in my gym. What, I've got him past the rigged doors? Well, that's amusing. Watson is gonna electrify me. I am gonna do my best that he won't, of course. Leader Watson, 6v6. It's gonna be a big one. We will see an Intimidate go off against the Magnezone, and that is purely to make the explosion do less damage. There's little else it needs to do, but it is an important job. Now, here, Discharge sees a kill, so Ramos comes in for free. It should never boom here. Good. Then, I am going to Mega Drain it, or Seed Bomb it, it doesn't really matter. Stomping Tantrum is a 1D KO, but it has Sturdy, so I need to basically break the sash. Mega Drain will do that. Hopefully it clicks Flash Cannon, that makes it a little bit easier, but if not, that is fine. Perfect. Flash Cannon hit deals 40 to 45%. Okay, on the high end for that, definitely. In fact, I believe that's a max roll. Almost. It doesn't quite matter though, because we will Stomping Tantrum now and KO. I need to keep an eye on Ramos' HP a bit, but in general I should be good. I've got Synthesis to help out, so yeah. Lantern comes in, who will outseize a fast kill. I'm gonna switch to Kingdra on the Ice Beam. Kingdra can take that perfectly fine. And so long as I don't get frozen, I'm basically good. Perfect. Now I'm gonna Hidden Power Grass, and Lantern, 85% of the time, should click Thunder Wave here. I have Cherry Berry for that. The other move can click is Discharge. That'd be slightly worse, but we will manage. Perfect. Okay, and that is Claire guaranteed to live. Cherry Berry removes the paralysis, of course. And that means Lantern is most likely to try it again. I need to hit him power one more time. Because now it will be below 50%. That is more than enough. And from here on, the Lantern is going to always click Discharge. It hides damaging move every single time. And that means Candace comes in for free. And there she is. Discharge. And it does nothing. And from here, Mamoswine outspeeds and KOs with Stomping Tantrum. Very easily. Okay. So far, so good. With me at full HP, the only thing that comes in here should be the Zeraora, which will be fast and outdamaging. Perfect. Zeraora here will click either Close Combat or Grass Knot. Viola can take either and Intimidate it once. That one Intimidate is crucial. Hopefully it CCs, if it doesn't, that's whatever. Perfect. So that actually makes it a tiny bit easier, a tiny bit safer. Now, even at -1, the Zeraora sees a kill with Plasma Fists, and only Plasma Fists. That means Ramos comes in for free. And from here, Zeraora will only click Grass Knot. I can Synthesis away all the Grass Knot damage. And once I'm above 96 HP, I can attack it. Synthesis number 2. Grass Knot here deals 40 to 48 damage. I am safe, but with it dealing 40 damage at minimum, I'd be at 65. Okay, that is above half. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of an adjustment because I had it lined up here that I was gonna Stomping Tantrum first. But because the Zeraora has a Shuka Berry, I can do it a slight bit different. That is, I'm gonna Mega Drain here. Giving me a little more HP to work with. Oh, that is a good crit. Is that a max roll crit? I think it is. I'm gonna Synthesis one more time because I'm gonna be below half here, always. Just to get Ramos at the highest amount of HP. It's gonna be necessary for like 2 more Mons, so it's best to have it at as high as HP as possible. And I am now... I'm gonna click the kill here. I think this is just where I click the kill. Mega Drain is not the best idea unless it is below 30%, which is most decidedly not. So I kill with Seed Bomb here. Oof, I'm at exactly 50%. Okay. I should be fine. The final 2 Mon Ramos outspeeds, and I should be good against. Thank you, Ruler. In comes the Rotom Fan, who will see a kill with Air Slash. Actually, that makes it good, because it only sees a kill with Air Slash, and won't click Will-O-Wisp as a result. Lisa comes in on that, and takes it fine, while baiting from here, basically Will-O-Wisp or Hex. It's more likely to click Will-O-Wisp than Hex, but generally speaking, it's one of those two. It can also click Air Slash, it can also click Discharge. Both of those are whatever. I'm going to click Seismic Toss here. Yeah, there's the burn. That's what the Raspberry is for. And even if I get burned, Seismic Toss deals set damage anyway, so it doesn't really matter once I get burned. Seismic Toss here would be a 3-hit KO. But now that I'm burned, I want to double check the Hex Crit real quick. A Hex Crit deals 88 damage, and as such, I need to switch out to Candace on the Hex. It's now guaranteed to Hex, and that is fine. Candace can take that perfectly fine. and KO Rotom with Ice Shard. So far, this is going exactly according to plan. I believe this is the only point where I have a little bit of risk. Because in comes the Electros, who against Mamo doesn't see a kill, but also sees that it can outdamage me pretty handily. I want to see how much Aqua Tail does. Up to 114, so I need to switch out. Because it's going to click either Aqua Tail or Drain Punch on me, or Coil. It could be one of those three. Anyway, Brassius is there to handle that. Walls it decently well, and this is the best outcome easily. And crucially, it's going to click Worry Seed here. Drain Punch, that's fine. I hope it crits, weirdly enough. That is, unironically, really good. Oh no, it doesn't quite matter as much as I thought it did. Anyway, from here, it's going to Drain Punch me again, and I'll switch to Ramos. If he coils once, that's fine. So I am going to Synthesis here, just once to get my HP high. I need to be above 90 HP once I KO the Electros. There's one overlapping roll, but you generally click Aqua Tail. As such, Stomping Tantrum is a 2-hit KO, even after 2 turns of leftover recovery. So I can Stomping Tantrum here finally, just fine. Take the Aqua Tail. I'm not quite as clean there as I thought I was. 1 second. I'm gonna do a little bit of a pivoting thing through Viola. Get an Intimidate off. It will now see a kill with Thunder Punch, and it should be only Thunder Punch. Yeah, it should be only Thunder Punch. So I can switch to... 1 second, I need to look at the damage range for this. I had like 2 lines, like one earlier and one later, but I'm gonna go for the safe line, and that is to use Torterra. I don't think it is anymore. I think I goofed this slightly. Then I'm better off risking the crit against Candace. Yeah, then I'm better off risking the crit against Candace. So this wasn't quite as clean and riskless as I thought it would be, but it should be riskless here nevertheless. With the Electros at +1 and this HP range, which is 55-ish%, Mamoswine, Stomping Tantrum should still kill it every single time. Perfect. And finally, the demon that is the Mega Ampharos is going to click Dragon Breath on me, and only a crit will kill me. Every crit will kill me, but only a crit. And I can Stomping Tantrum. I was gonna Avalanche. I think Stomping Tantrum is equally safe, if not safer. That's not true, but I hope I'm good, basically. If I get a crit, this is safe as. If I don't, then what? That is low. Just don't get parried. Then I'm in trouble. Okay, this was good. I'm good. Deathless Watson. Here we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go. Fine, he lost. Ended up giving him a thrill though. Take the badge. I slightly goofed this. I think I like I said, I over-relied on Torterra a little bit, but yeah. And here is Shockwave as a TM. Trustworthy move that never misses. I am heavily content with how that went.